Are you making coffee?
I am making coffee and tea.
For today's sail?
Yes.
And it might be a little tougher one, we don't know. But
I do promise winds gusting up to 35.
Oh, yeah.
And but we're lucky in one way because the wind is coming from land, so
Yeah.
I guess there won't be any sea state to speak of.
So we will catch the tide out here through the Needles and out along the coast on a closed hull. So this will be a good test for the
boat.
The boat with the stay sail and a couple of reefs and and us.
And us.
Yeah.
Good.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It looks like it's going to be a nice day for some sailing. And the sun is out, there is wind, and it's cold. So I'll show you around in the marina how it looks. The ferry from Leamington just arrived. They are going off the boat there. And it will be a good test and see which reef we would have and everything. We have only sailed with full sails before. We have of course tested all the reefs, but not in their wind that they should perform in. So this will be a good test.
So now we have left Yarmouth Harbour and are on our way. Oh, this is going to be so nice. It's good wind. We'll
see about that.
We will see about if it is good wind or not. But it's going to be very, very close hold. But we're anxious to test both the boat and ourselves. It's been quite some time here. We've learned to live on the boat. We know the boat inside out. Now we're going to really test and see how she's behaving on the water.
So this is nice. We are on our way out here. We have a little noise from the vibration of this. We're just now passing the Needles in the background there. And how much wind do we have? We have 24, 25 knots. Doing good. We are like on 60 degrees wind angle, and there is a shallow area here called, I think it's called the Shingles, and you can see, so we can't cross over there. It's very confused to see there. I don't know if this can be seen, so we have to go out a little bit before we can go up. So that's where we're going. There's some kind of ship doing, I don't know what they are doing. Inside for some coffee, and I must say that in here you almost don't hear anything, so it's not blowing super much, but we have like 22 knots. We're doing 7 knots, and we are like like on 50 degrees wind angle, apparent wind angle, and yeah, this is not rough sailing.
No, this is not rough sailing. It's going really well.
Yeah, I will flip this around so we can see on the short plotter. We are there, and we're going over here somewhere. See if we make it to Portland or all the way to Dartmouth. That is the question. I think it's depending on if the wind will shift or not. You feeling all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put on a plaster, and as a support I take a chewing gum as well.
A chewing gum as well. Mm-hmm. Good.
Let me make some advertising.
Kalmar. Is that a Swedish one, or is it?
I don't know.
Who is producing it?
It is a Swedish one, this one, but
Who is the producer?
it's a Swedish company. But at the bottom you
Meda.
can at the bottom you can read the substance, and maybe you can find it in your own country.
Yeah, but you get a little numb in your mouth when chewing this.
Yes.
Yeah. But it keeps your focus somewhere else, probably.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Here I am sitting outside. It's sunny and it's really, really nice outside. Quite a lot of wind, as expected, so there's nothing much to say about that. Closed board. It's good.
I don't know why the screen is shifting or flimmering there now, because before I filmed it was okay, and it has something with the frequency or whatever, but maybe sometimes they time out and there is very good. So anyway, we are doing good. We are doing like almost 9 knots over ground, 7.5 through water. It's blowing 26, 27 knots, and inside here it's very, very calm and quiet. I must say, this is fantastic. We have not sailed upwind like this before, and I guess you can see out there how it looks. We're doing good. It's not heeling too much, too bad. We have 2 reefs and the stay sail. I guess we are not pushing the boat. You probably could sail faster, but I think we prefer comfort than speed. And there you can see the arrangements for the dinghy engine, because it's quite big engine. It's nice to be able to lift it and put it close where you attach it to the dinghy, and then you just lift the dinghy and the engine at the same time and put it in the water, instead of having it on the back and try to put it on the dinghy when the dinghy is in the water. I don't know if all that made sense, but I will try to film how we do this later on. Going good. We are in an area where it's a little confused sea there. This is flickering, so I don't know if you can see it, but we are just there. We are soon out of it. That's why it's kind of ways. We'll soon calm down. But I think we are doing all right anyway.
Yes, we are.
It's
Hold
just
on.
a little uncomfortable just now.
We need to hold on a bit.
Yeah, and I was out filming and it sprayed a little bit on me. You can see that on my glasses. We'll see. See, I'm all sprayed down. Finally, I got some salt water in the hair, so to say. But it's a big difference being inside from being outside. Here it's of course it's rocking and shaking the same, but it's much quieter, and nothing much is happening here.
So we're having some gusts on our way, hopefully to Dartmouth today, and there are some waves coming as well with these gusts. Sitting here in the doghouse, well protected. That feels really good, I must say. This is the last of January, and I think we have about 4+ outside. And over here you can see how the current is going currently. And up there is a fishing boat. Waves are about 2 meters, maybe a little bit more. The boat is behaving really good.
I have been down and tested the sea berth, and it was good. Now Jeanette is down testing it, and we will soon have a sunset and it will become dark, and we have 4 hours to go, 4 or 5 hours, depending if the tide will push us or not, or we will have it against us, but how much will slow us down, that's the question. So the sunset will be behind the sail there. And now, look here. It's not flickering. There we have a marine vessel coming up. We are there. We're going over there. There is another sailboat there. And we have a few boats around us. We are like on 50 degrees. 45. It's changed a little bit. Speed of ground. Wind speed 24 knots. Speed through water 18. But you see, we have the current starts to go against us, and I think we will have like 1.5 knot when it comes to maximum. Now we have the night shift.
Yes.
It's completely dark outside, but inside it's red.
Yes.
So, did I say so again?
We can have a competition soon.
Yes.
That the one who counts the most so in one movie gets a prize.
I will win that easily.
I meant the one who's viewing.
But the red light is good for the night vision, so we can, if there would be any boats out there. There is a few though. There is like little fishing. We passed to another one here, but not much. Nothing to be scared about. So it will be a night approach to where are we going?
We're going to Dartmouth.
Dartmouth.
Dartmouth. We're
Yeah.
going to Dartmouth
Yeah.
and to a marina there actually.
Yeah, we called them when we decided that we will go all the way. So we will do like 85 or since we're going up the river, maybe 90 nautical this day. Not bad.
Not bad at all, no?
But now we are doing 7.3, but only 6 knots over ground. So the current is against us.
So,
But it's quite comfortable to sit here.
yeah.
And I think if you listen to the sound, it's like 24 knots now outside. And we are on like a 50-degree wind angle, and it's quiet.
It is.
And I'm going out for a pee-pee, and then it's not that cold.
Dartmouth. They look like they have a nice castle up there. And I have had enough of castles and churches, and so we'll see if that is something that we want to do. Jeanette is in the front picking up vendors. Here.
We are docked and moored here in, what was the name of the marina? Dartmouth, Darthaven Marina. Darthaven Marina was it?
Darthaven Marina.
Yeah. Cheers. Is this
Cheers.
your anchor drum?
This is my anchor drum.
And we just found out this was our longest distance so far in one go.
With this boat.
Yeah, so did I say so again? First we went from Tréguier to Guernsey,
64.
and then a short over to Alderney, and then from Alderney to Lymington, and that was
53.
yeah. And that means
This one was 81.
yeah. And that was only coastal. But this was on a hard angle, so this was the toughest one for sure.
Oh yeah.
But it was a good test of the boat and everything.
We had constant of 30 knots for several hours.
Yeah, and we were like
And
very not maximum wind angle, but around 50, 52.
50.
Yeah, 47, 52, and it was gusting 35 as well. So no,
And waves 2.5.
yeah, easy.
Easy.
I think they were even bigger sometimes.
Yes, I think so too. So I need my anchor drum now.
Cheers. So until next time then. Au revoir. Goodbye.